killing a relationship slowly. Hi, I'm David Essel with our 365-day video vignette. This is an interesting topic. Do you know that most relationships, most love relationships, end because of a slow death, not a sudden one? A sudden death is an affair that someone just can't tolerate, and maybe the person that cheated isn't apologetic, or the person who was cheated on, it's happened too many times, they can't go through it anymore, and the relationship ends. And there are other ways that people end relationships quickly, but most of them, it's a slow death. It's like that old adage, 1,000 cuts slowly killed her. You know, it's 1,000 little nicks that kill most relationships. It's not really the big ones that do it. Not too long ago, a woman came in the office and sat down really angry. She had met the man of her dreams, and they had dated for 8 months, and he had ended the relationship the night before, and she was a mess, and she was seeking help. And I guess I had worked with several of her girlfriends in the past, so the first person that she reached out to was me, and she sat here. She was angry. She was hurting, crying, but really mad. So when we finally got down to it, I said, what are you so upset about? And she said, oh, my Lord, this guy, how did he do this? How could he have the you-know-what to walk away from me and to end the relationship just because I was late to a movie? So I said, wow, that sounds pretty brutal. Tell me about it. I was supposed to be there at 6 o'clock, and I came at 6:20, and he was already inside. He had the tickets, and he was fuming. He was so mad, and he said, this is it. We didn't even sit together through the movie, and on the way out, he just said, I don't think this is going to work, and he walked to get in his car. I thought he was just having a bad moment. So I said, tell me more about it. Well, as we know, there's much more to the story. 8 months before, when they first started dating, on the very first date, he said to her, listen, I really am attracted to you. I think you look like a very cool girl. Love to get to know you, and I'd really love to date you. But I have to tell you just two things. One is that anyone I date, they have to follow their word, and they have to be on time. And if you struggle with either of those over time, it's just not going to work. I don't have the time. It creates way too much stress and drama and chaos. My life is very busy. So can you do that? And she said, oh my God, absolutely. Well, you know the rest of the story. For the 8 months, as I got to know this woman in our session, for the 8 months it was consistent. On a weekly basis, she would show up late. She wouldn't even text or call to say she was late, but she always had excuses. This got spilt in the house and I had to clean it up, or, one of my kids needed this, but she never ever contacted him to let him know what was going on. She would just show up late and just expect it to be okay. Why is that? Well, as she told me more about her life, that's what all of her girlfriends did, and their husbands didn't seem to mind, well, at least on the surface. So she was just doing what she wanted to do. She was breaking her word constantly, showing up late. And then the movie for him, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And then as we got to do even more and more intense work, through her tears, she came to realize, I killed the relationship in 8 months, one day at a time. Look at your own relationship. If you're in one right now, look at your own relationship right now. Are there things that you're doing that are killing the relationship? Things that your partner can't stand, but you're not taking the effort to get help to change your personality or your habits. See, these are the things that destroy relationships. Don't fall victim like this woman did. I'm hoping she'll continue to do the work, change her ways, and attract the perfect guy as she becomes the perfect woman. Hey, don't forget to sign up for Super Slowdown right here on YouTube. Love to have you with our channel. Also, our free book, absolutely free, The Power of Focus, at TalkDavid.com. For 30 years, we've been helping people one-on-one. If you're ready to work with me, either one-on-one or in one of our many classes, we have so many 10-week classes going on. Go to TalkDavid.com. All of our work is 100% money back guaranteed. There's no risk. Have a beautiful day.